Assalamualaikum. I'm Sufian, and together with my friends Muhammad Syamir and Muhammad Syafiq, we will be presenting on the topic of stereotypes in the Republic of China. According to the Oxford Dictionary, stereotype means a widely held but fixed and oversimplified image or idea of a particular type of person or thing. China, with a population of about 1.4 billion, has faced many stereotypes and misconceptions. These have worsened after the outbreak of the COVID-19. Our group will present these stereotypes, compare them with the truth, and also give some perspectives on how these stereotypes could hinder intercultural communication. We have grouped the stereotypes into economics and social stereotypes. Syamir will first cover the economic stereotypes, Syafiq will cover the social stereotypes, and I will then follow with one special part of social stereotypes that is regarding their choice of food. So here goes. Syamir will proceed with the first part.
Hi, I am Muhammad Syamir. I am presenting on the economic aspect. It is a common stereotype that products from China are of low quality. Sometimes, when we refer to low quality products, we say made in China. Yes, it is true. In reality, there is some truth in this statement. China as a manufacturer will always try to manufacture as many products as possible, so the quality of the product varies. There are three types of Chinese factories: the one that produce low quality goods, the one that makes high quality goods, the one that produce whatever quality of goods that you need, depending on how much you pay them. In fact, some products from China are high quality, for example, like Huawei, Lenovo, and Xiaomi. The second stereotype is Chinese people are obsessed with money and fortunes. It is true that Chinese people are money oriented. They even wish good fortune as their greetings. The truth is, this attitude is shaped by poverty. Many of Chinese used to be poor, so they taught their children to be more frugal and spend wisely. It may not be accurate to say that they are obsessed, but they do have the knowledge on how to manage their financial issues properly. So, how do these stereotypes affect their intercultural relationships? The stereotypes may affect the intercultural relationship as other people may think that Chinese economy is built on imitation products and obsession with money. This will cause frictions between the industry players and give rise to ethical questions regarding trade practices. Understanding the real situation will help to improve the intercultural relationship between the parties.
Next stereotype is all Chinese people look exactly the same. This stereotype, promoting a narrow and inaccurate view of Chinese individuals, it can lead to misunderstandings, bias, and inability to appreciate the rich diversity within the Chinese community. Effective intercultural communication requires recognizing and respecting individual differences and not making assumptions based on stereotype. Reality of this is the stereotype that all Chinese people look the same is false. Chinese people, like any other group, are incredibly diverse in terms of physical appearance, ethnically, and cultural backgrounds. Next point is Chinese women are subordinate to men. This stereotype can hinder intercultural communication by perpetuating a biased and outdated view of Chinese women. It may lead to misunderstandings and a failure to recognize the agency and achievements of Chinese women, preventing meaningful and equal engagement in cross-cultural interactions. Effective communication requires acknowledging and respecting the diversity of gender experiences and roles within any culture. For reality, this stereotype that Chinese women are subordinate to men is an oversimplification and not reflective of the complex reality of gender role and relationship in China. Gender dynamic vary widely across the country, and many Chinese women occupy diverse roles in society, including leadership position and career success.
The first stereotype regarding their choice of food is exotic animals are a major part of the Chinese daily food. There's a saying that says the Chinese will eat anything with four legs except a table and anything that flies except an airplane. This is a very strong stereotype. It's what everybody thinks when we talk about what the Chinese eat. Some examples of weird or exotic foods found in China are the fried bee larvae, scorpions, snakes, especially cobra, pig's blood, and monkey's brain. Is it really true that they eat all this? Yes, the perception does not diverge much from the truth. To a certain extent, it is true the Chinese do have these types of food on the tables. However, is it really that common? No, it's not that common. In Chinese culture, there is a connection between food as medicine and status symbols. Tigers are usually eaten by China's upper class as a status symbol. This means that the upper class only do this to show their status. The second stereotype is dog meat is a big part of their diet. Dog meat is believed to bring good health and luck in certain parts of China. The practice of dog eating dates back thousands of years ago when some Chinese regions used dog meat as a food source. So, what is the truth then? In reality, the consumption of dog meat is extremely marginal. It's seldom seen in markets and on restaurant menus, and Chinese people eat it rarely, if at all. Only a minority of the population do so. In fact, a number of cities are considering a ban on dog meat due to the increased recognition of dogs as companion animals. So, we have seen the stereotypes of the Chinese regarding their food choice. If these stereotypes persist, will it hinder intercultural interactions? The answer is yes. The stereotype of eating exotic food and dog meat in China can indeed hinder intercultural interactions, and it can lead to misunderstandings, misperceptions, and cultural clashes. First of all, these exotic animals are considered as endangered species in most parts of the world. Dogs are considered pets and companions, not food. Therefore, the idea of consuming these animals can be shocking and offensive to these people. To conclude our presentation, even though there is some truth to the stereotypes in China, we should not generalize the issues. As we have presented, some may not even be true. As much as we want them to understand and appreciate our culture and values, we should also look at stereotypes with more critical eyes and learn if they are true. Only with such mutual learning and understanding can we forge good intercultural relationship. So that is all from us. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.